after the penalty, 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
Brought him down. A 9-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 26. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
That's the gain of 5.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's good.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. They'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Breeze now. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Mahomes now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Kansas City.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelce. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On first down, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Alex Anzalone showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
43-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 45 yards. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Well, Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Now Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have good time left to their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Mahomes. Ball incomplete to Hill. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. He'll run it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Complete, the tight end Kelce. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Complete to number 14.
Sammy Watkins. As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down, 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
He is going to find Hill here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
First and 10.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Gets this one to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 55 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Carr. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Charvarius Ward on the tackle. A gain of 7.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Carr completes it, and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Raiders.
On first and 10, here's Carr, and this is caught by Witten, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
To Jason Witten.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
He's taken down at the
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
First down, Las Vegas.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
And 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
First and goal, Raiders.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chiefs 7, Raiders 0.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Good.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
44, Mike, 44. Man, I got you.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At their own 33.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And to Las Vegas.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Raider first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 21.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. After the sack on first down, Carr. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Carr. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And John Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Mike, 53.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Las Vegas.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The 17-yard line.
Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Las Vegas.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Raiders 16. Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
On first down, Carr. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
It's the end of the third quarter with the score Raiders 16, Chiefs 14.
On first down, it's Jacobs. Taking it right down Broadway.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
In the first half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Raiders 23, Chiefs 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
A gain of 5.
Second down and 5.
Second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
That's the way to run it, boy.
Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
11 more on that one and another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. Mahomes to throw once more. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
10-10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Josh Jacobs.
Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. This is caught. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Carr again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
One final try for Mahomes. Quickly to Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Score Raiders 31.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check.
She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact,
from the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
16-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, 15. 54.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now it's Lockett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. On first down, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Philip Dorsett, 39 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, You're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down.